Hello and welcome to Let's Play Shining Soul Part 6. Carry on from where we left off. I'm going to apologise for the late upload of today's episode. I've had quite a lot of work, so been doing that assignment that I've been needing to do. Gonna level up critical, I think. Bit of dexterity and attack. More enemies to kill. But experience is always good. Means I level up, get more points. More little smiley faces. That gravestone, I haven't actually worked out if you can get to it. There's quite a lot of skeletons here. So if anyone actually knows if that's possible to get to, then leave a comment or something. Because you can't actually get into it here, so it might just be for looks. This guy's a ghost. Right, this room is where I'm going to come back to. This is why I want to do the dungeon twice. But I should be able to show that at the end of the video. Well, when I go through the dungeon the second time. I actually don't have any inventory space, so what I'm going to do is drop that and use angel wings for the first time. You actually use it on the character itself, and then it will take you back to the castle. So I'm going to sell a few of my items. Actually, I'll get the items inspected first. Okay. Out of them, I don't think that any of them would be that helpful, apart from that suit. Gonna equip them because I only lose one attack, but I gain quite a lot of health, which is gonna be quite helpful. I'm gonna sell leather vest, that grenade, bones, scales. I haven't worked out what they're for. I think they're a crafting material, but I never really use the in-game crafting system to actually get any items. So I'm actually gonna put the brooch in the bank. Along with the money. Take that herb out because the boss is coming up pretty soon. So, and that will be all. And then basically all you need to do to get back to the dungeon is just talk to the angel, and she takes you. Actually, before I go, I get some scrolls just so I can identify the items. If I remember where to buy them. She doesn't actually sell them. It's probably the armor person. Well, I hope it is. Nope. No. Seems I can't actually buy him. That was my mistake. Right. Don't want that dagger. Not really any good to me, so down here is another secret path. I think the chests are also kind of colour coded depending on what items you get. Like the grey ones, they might have rarer chance, or a higher chance of rarer items, but I don't actually know. like, I haven't actually been able to confirm that, so I won't want to say in case it's actually false. The boss is actually up there, so I'm just gonna let a bit of my health come back. See, I'll use a herb and put the healing drop in here. Next boss. I think this dude's a giant palm tree or something. I don't really know. It's kind of undead or something, which is quite fitting for a graveyard. Just gonna run in, use my summon. There you saw one of his attacks. Basically, he punches the ground, makes a small field, and it also makes boulders fall from the sky. So basically, you just have to watch out for the punch, and then run and attack him. The boulders, you can kind of tell where they're going to come from because of the shadows. So that's him dead. Second boss down. $600 experience is always good. And a crystal charm. Right, let's check what that does. It gives you resistance 10 on quite a few good elements, but I'm not going to use it, so it's just more money to me. Here you find out about like a little hint on the enemies in the new dungeon. I mean the Witch's Palace, which is where we're going to be going. First thing, I'll show you that monster card, like where it actually goes. This little book, basically you get a small animation of the card flying in. The more you have, like all of them flying at once, and you basically, once I find it, you get to see like a little picture, find out their level and their health and that kind of stuff. It's quite cool. Also shows their resistance, that kind of thing. It's helpful, but you only get him once you've beaten the enemy, so you kind of have to be strong enough to do it in the first place. Right, basically what I'm going to do now is I'll stop the video, and then I'll meet you back in the dungeon that we were just in, which is this one here. I'll see you in a second. Welcome back. Basically, the only things you've missed is I've gained a level. I put it a point in intellect and 3 points in strength. I also put a smiley face in healing. Apart from that, I haven't got any new items or anything. But basically, let's go back up here. Guys, remember this cutscene? If you watched the previous part. This time, I'm actually going to interrupt once they've dragged the gravestone back, and pick up the item that you saw, which was like a little ghost. Can't actually move just yet, and I've also got to time it. Alright. Move it back. And now attack. And that gets us the item, Broken Soul. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be out tomorrow. If you like my videos, hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.